this is really an important thing to me, and I'm sure you can tell by the venue here as far as what these people mean to us and mean to the community, and the way that they left their mark on the music community and the music scene and shaped it into the thing that we have today. So yeah, if y'all would please give the people that were honored tonight, give them a round of applause. And I'll keep it short and sweet so we can get on to some of these unveilings. But I'm gonna turn the mic over to our artist, Jack Browning. So when he's going up, y'all give him a warm welcome.
It's the English height difference. Hey folks, yeah, so I've travelled a little 8,000 mile trip over to be here, and I think it's been just over a year since Ben came to me on Facebook with this wild idea of kind of honouring the rich musical heritage of this kind of fairly small place, but this place is filled with kind of, you know, lovely folks and a real deep, rich kind of fabric of musical history. And I was on board straight away. I'm a bit of an amateur historian, I'm a musician, I love this kind of music, and I've always wanted to come here. So to be here for the second unveiling really means a lot, and you know, I really appreciate the invite from Ben and Jenny. Thank you. Yeah, over in England, you know, it sometimes can be hard to find some of the real kind of gems, you know, that aren't kind of big imported talents. So it meant a lot to kind of be given these names of artists that I could explore, and you know, it's an honour to be, you know, playing a very small part really in kind of honouring these larger than life figures and the tremendous legacy that they left, and continue to impact, you know, musicians, some of them over 100 years later. So it's been a real honour to try and capture them. Thank you very much for supporting it. Thank you, Ben and Jenny, for undertaking, you know, such an ambitious but ultimately very, very important project. And yeah, very proud to kind of play my part in that. So thank you.
Good evening, everybody. How are y'all doing? Good. So I'm Paul Jones. I'm the grandson of Kennedy Jones, the son of Don Jones. So the youngest boy was my father. And the crazy thing when I got called to be involved, you know, that he wanted to do it, is I had just started it, you know, in my 50s, really realizing who my grandfather was and who all these people were. Arnold Schultz is placed exactly where he should be, right? Because if you trace it back, you see, so Arnold was born in 1886. Think about that, 1886. My grandfather was born in 1900. I went down the timeline of the people around us and what you're doing. And you've got Everly at 1908. You know, we grew up with these people in our lives when we were kids. And I didn't know who they were. You know, you took advantage of it, or you disregarded it, right? Instead of taking advantage of it. Mose Reger, who was a treasurer, born in 1911. If you think of the timelines in the music. Merle Travis, 1917. Spider Rich, 1923. Colonel John Hensley, 1983, right? So you see where, like, the years. And then my good friend Clayton Q, 1985. He's born, you know, this place grew music. You know, I play a lot of classical music, play a lot of genres, and I can trace it all back. And you see what happens, because all of a sudden, in the 30s, right? All these wonderful genres start to become real. Jazz, blues, gospel, back in, you know what I mean? Like, they all blow up. And this is the central point. It really is a central point. So I'm honored. Jack, what you did, I have not seen the finish, but I've seen is incredible on all the people. So I'm just honored to be. Now, they had asked me to play. Are you going to play the track?
We'll do whatever you
No, do you want to play it through Spotify?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. So I was contacted by a quite large magazine doing an article as well on Muhlenberg County and Jonesy and all these people, correct? And when Jonesy was inducted into the Smithsonian, the Smithsonian came and interviewed him. Well, I got a hold of those tapes. One of the tracks that he was playing for the Smithsonian was Milk Cow Blues. He also played his tune, Cannonball Rag. So I actually just got done, we just released it about 5 days ago. It's Milk Cow Blues, but it's Jonesy starting it with my Uncle Kenny, and then I bleed into it, and then Jonesy finishes it. But go ahead and play the track, and then we'll do the thing. So this is Milk Cow Blues, my grandfather, my Uncle Kenny in the front, Fernando Perdomo, who tours with Joe Walsh, who's playing all the lead and the drums and stuff. So there you go.
Milk Cow Blues. Are you ready, man? Yeah, man. Well, I woke up this morning, looked out my door, couldn't see my milk cow. But yeah, I know if you see my milk cow, please come on home. Well, I ain't had no milk and butter since my cow been gone.
Well, I tried to treat you right, baby, day by day. Get out that little prayer book, get down on your knees and pray. You're gonna need my help someday. And you're gonna be sorry you treated me that way. Go ahead, man. My soul is upside down. Yeah, my brain it got heartache and my soul is upside down. Yeah, and when you hear me singing, the blues cloaked around. Well, I tried to treat you right, baby, day by day. Get out that little prayer book, get down on your knees and pray. You're gonna need my help someday. And you're gonna be sorry you treated me that way. One more time, man. Sit down on my knees. I said, come here, baby. Sit down on my knees. And tell your daddy how you've been treating me. Well, I tried to treat you right, baby, day by day. Get out that little prayer book, get down on your knees and pray. You're gonna need my help someday.
And you're gonna be sorry you treated me this way.
Jonesy actually gets to be here. You get So that was Jonesy. He was played. He was 86 years old when they recorded that track and him playing, and he was still ripping Cannonball Rag like he owned it because he did. So, but there you go. So I think I just introduced you guys to Jonesy. Thank you very much, man.